Isaac Newton, considered by many to be the greatest scientist of all time, was writing towards the end of the scientific revolution when he recorded an observation that rivaled his 3 laws of motion. Newton declared, "Atheism is so senseless and odious to mankind that it never had many professors." But times have changed because many people today do profess atheism. How did this happen? Well, if we ask our atheist friends why atheism has been spreading rapidly in our time, they'll tell us because people are becoming smarter and wiser and more enlightened. Now, our atheist friends insist that they go where the evidence points. But let's see if we can figure this out. Maybe our good friend Bill Maher can help us. Mr. Maher, you're an atheist. You've been attacking God and Jesus and the Bible for decades. You've seen the world change over the years. Can you spot any glaring problems in society?
You know the reason why advertisers in this country love the 18 to 34 demographic? Because it's the most gullible. A third of people under 35 say they're in favor of abolishing the police, not defunding, but doing away with a police force altogether. 36% of millennials think it might be a good idea to try communism. 20% of Gen Z agree with the statement, society would be better off if all property was owned by the public and managed by the government. And another 29% say they don't know if that's a good idea. So when you say, you're old, you don't get it, get what? Abolish the police and the border patrol and capitalism? The problem isn't that I don't get what you're saying or that I'm old. The problem is that your ideas are stupid. This country simply has no education standards anymore. They will let you out of a public high school and give you a diploma, and you don't have to actually know anything.
So we've become ignorant, stupid, and gullible. Anything else going on? Yes. Atheism has been growing so rapidly that Bill Maher wants an atheist holiday.
But while approximately 3 million Americans celebrate Ramadan, 100 million say they have no religion at all. Where's our day? Atheists, we're approaching a third of the population now. I shouldn't have to beg for this. The fastest growing religious group in the United States are nuns. No, not the kind who used to beat you with a ruler for being left-handed. I mean people who, when asked how much they want to be involved with a religion, say none. The fastest growing religious group are nuns. The unaffiliated share of the population, consisting of people who describe their religious identity as atheist, agnostic, or nothing in particular, has risen from 5% in 1972 to 15% in 2005 to 32% today. You're welcome. Millennials are the first generation that are less than a majority Christian. When asked how often they go to church, 34% of younger millennials answered seldom/never or don't know.
Does Bill Maher even hear what he's saying? Watch how easy this is to put together. On the one hand, Bill is boasting about the rise of atheism, the rise of the nuns, the decline of Christianity. On the other hand, he's complaining about how stupid and gullible people have become. I find this fascinating. Atheists are bragging. They're celebrating because a generation that is characterized by extreme gullibility and extreme ignorance and extreme stupidity, a generation that can be manipulated into believing absolutely anything, no matter how insane, this generation just happens to be the generation that's turning away from Christianity and towards atheism. For most of human history, the options were monotheism or polytheism. Atheism was, as Isaac Newton put it, senseless and odious to mankind. How do you get people to accept something that's senseless and odious? You need a generation that's programmed to accept senseless and odious ideas.